Happy Sunday to you. In news breaks even on Sundays. I've got a stat for you that's going to make you feel good. It has to do with poo coins going bye-bye, leaving way to utility. And I've got a senator out there that thinks banning crypto might be on the table because of what we're seeing with FTX. Let's get into it, everyone. All right, and let's start it off with the heat map. And by the way, fans of it out there, that's right, that's a new headliner going in on the G ride. All right, so Bitcoin sitting at 16,764 ETH, under 1,200. Important to pay attention to. BNB at 250. They were about 300 not too long ago, but they are clawing their way back up 6% last 24 hours. The number of dead coins drops by more than 3x compared to 2021, and that's 2022. So basically what we're seeing is this, right? This is from CoinGecko, by the way. This chart here shows more than 3,000 cryptocurrencies listed on CoinGecko 21 have failed. All right. Now in 2022, you have 951. So we've flushed a lot of crap out of the market. What I like about this stat right here is I think we've gotten through the worst of it. I think we've gotten through the worst of the minted meme junk and all of that. I don't think you're going to see too many new players on large, like volume like this, get into the market. And this, I think, is where you're going to start seeing utility lead the way, right? We're going to have to flush through a lot of junk projects. Think total cryptos out there. We're just over 22,000. So good to see that it's starting to slow down for the ones that are failing, but you're going to see more fail with a lot of them having liquidity issues. Senate banking chairman says maybe to a cryptocurrency ban. Yep. This news broke today, everyone, on Sunday. Senator Sherrod Brown on Sunday said federal agencies need to address the cryptocurrency market and maybe ban it after the high-profile collapse of cryptocurrency market FTX last month. And remember, he is the chairman of the Senate Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs Committee. So someone with a lot of sway and a lot of pull in D.C. And remember, this was the same committee last week that heard from Kevin O'Leary that said that FTX was taken down by Binance, not FTX stealing funds. You can really see where the narrative is being pushed here, where these people are feeling compelled to act. Because what did O'Leary say? He said Binance is an unregulated monopoly. Boom. As soon as people in DC heard about the unregulated monopoly, man, did the sirens go off in their heads, and there's a need for them to act. As more news breaks regarding this stuff, I'll be sure to share it with you. So yeah, you get a good stat with, right, more tokens just kind of falling to the wayside and slowing down compared to 2021. Because seriously, in 2020 and early 2021, there was just junk minted like every single second out there. But then you got the Senate, and you're seeing it with the House too, right? We saw it with Maxine Waters and the hearing that they had. There's this odd pressure for them to act, and what they don't understand is that you can't regulate this until you determine what a security versus a commodity is. So the problem we have here is that since they don't have that determined, what's the easiest thing to do? Blanket ban, right? I mean, it's so easy to write the laws for that. Way harder when we're going security versus commodity. So the fear lies with people hearing the rumblings on the street. And the more we have events like FTX, the more we really have to consider that the government might overreach on this. Now, don't get me wrong. There's always ways to get around the government, but that's not what this video is about. We've done videos in the past about that. It's more the idea, though, that as we have more of these FTX type situations happen, Celsius's, USTs, all that kind of stuff, and we know there's ticking time bombs out there. Justin Sun, Tether, Binance, right? There's a whole bunch of ticking time bombs out there. Even Digital Currency Group too. They're having lots of problems. So we know there's going to be more situations like this in the news, and we just got to make sure that these politicians just don't overreach and go for the blanket ban because we haven't figured out yet what's a security versus commodity. Now, if you want to learn more about how the Fed affects the price of XRP and XLM, check out this video right here. We go deep into what they say projection-wise of when money is going to start flowing back into the markets. Thank you very much for watching, and as more news breaks, yes, even on Sundays, I'll be sure to share it with you. I'll catch you cool cats later.